Hey there, Midnight Mysteries family. Today's tale is about the time I worked as a train conductor. I will be sharing the haunted unrevealed ghosts I came across during my job at night. Reminder, it's not for lighthearted. Hit that like button, subscribe for more scary stories daily. Let's dive into the terror of horror. The mysterious voice in the tunnels. In the deep, dark night, I was guiding the train through spooky tunnels, when suddenly, a mystery unfolded, a tale that would stick to the tracks like a haunting melody. It all started with a faint whisper, a ghostly murmur that sneaked through the darkness, turning a regular night into a spine-tingling ghost story. Driven by an unstoppable curiosity, I followed the mysterious trail. My lantern flickered, casting shadows that danced on the tunnel walls, like the darkness itself was alive with secrets. Inside a hidden nook, a ghostly lady appeared, her eyes holding stories of countless eerie midnights. Her sudden presence sent chills into the air, and the echoes of her ghostly vibe lingered like shadows on the tracks. With a voice that switched between gentle whispers and creepy growls, she warned, "You shouldn't be here." The air got thicker, and the tunnel itself seemed to stop, holding its breath for the secrets hidden in the shadows. Little did I know, the night was gearing up for a big show, and the tracks were the main stage. As things got tenser, the air got colder, and the sound of a coming train echoed through the tunnels. The lady's eyes, now glowing with a weird intensity, made the moment even more mysterious. Shadows started to dance on the tracks, creating a creepy sight as if the darkness itself was a canvas for ghostly things. Out of nowhere, a strange force stopped the incoming train, and a weird quiet took over. The silence was so deep, allowing shadows to dance on the tracks like spooky performers in a ghostly ballet. The tunnel held its breath, turning into a captivating theater for the unknown. In the middle of this ghostly meeting, I screamed for help, my cries bouncing through the shadows. Somehow, I found a sudden burst of strength, breaking free from the ghostly lady's grip, and I sprinted toward the exit. When I stepped into the night, the lingering shadows on the tracks added an extra layer of mystery to the story. This haunting incident, now shared among train conductors under the moon, became a legendary tale on the tracks, the mysterious voice in the tunnels. It's where the midnight rails held secrets that danced with shadows, creating a spooky reality that defied all imagination. The second story, a desperate ride into the abyss, is not an old but pretty new incident that happened with me round about New Year's Eve. On a night as dark as the deepest shadows, an extraordinary and spine-chilling event unfolded. As the train neared what appeared to be an ordinary station, my eyes discerned a figure standing on the platform. His gaze, like an arrow, pierced through the obscurity, carrying with it an eerie aura that sent an undeniable shiver down my spine. Despite the silent alarms that rang in my instincts, I chose to approach the man with a friendly smile. "Good evening, sir," I offered, attempting to dismiss the unease that had settled upon me. "Is everything all right?" The man, silent as a specter, boarded the train without uttering a single word. His path toward my seat exuded an unmistakable desperation. Intrigued and yet apprehensive, I found myself drawn into the enigma of his presence. As the train resumed its journey, the man settled beside me. His eyes, an unrelenting gaze into my soul, created waves of discomfort that rippled through me. Averting my gaze, I pretended not to sense the unnerving atmosphere that enveloped our shared space. Suddenly, the train began to decelerate. Expecting to witness another station through the window, I was horrified to realize that we were approaching a desolate stretch of the tracks. The very place where the boundaries between the mundane and the supernatural seemed to blur. Without a whisper of warning, the man lunged at me. His hands closed around my throat with a vice-like grip, sending shockwaves of panic through my veins. I fought desperately against his relentless hold, his chilling words cutting through the eerie silence. "You should have stayed away from this place," he hissed, each word tightening his grip like a knot tightening around my neck. Summoning an unexpected surge of strength, I managed to break free from his grasp. My body leapt from the moving train, landing on the soft grass below. The night air echoed with the cacophony of my pounding heart. As I stood there, witnessing the train vanish into the consuming darkness, the stark realization hit me. I had narrowly escaped the clutches of a malevolent force that lurked in the shadows of the tracks. The night, now thick with an otherworldly energy, seemed to hold its breath. The encounter had left me shaken, and the story that unfolded was one of a desperate ride into the abyss, where the veil between the known and the supernatural was lifted, revealing haunting mysteries that lurked in the midnight shadows. As I caught my breath, the story extended beyond the immediate terror. The eerie man on the platform was a harbinger of something beyond comprehension. It beckoned questions about the nature of the desolate stretch of tracks and the malevolence that resided within. Rumors of paranormal encounters on those very tracks swirled in the air, creating an unsettling aura around that seemingly ordinary station. The chilling tale took root in the whispers of the night, weaving its way into the local lore. The man on the platform became a spectral figure in the stories told by locals, warning travelers to beware the desolate stretch of the tracks. The encounter lingered as a testament to the thin veil between the world we know and the inexplicable terrors that dwell in the shadows of the unknown.